Well, you are about to meet a local teacher who says he has traveled to every country in the world except for one, and it sounds like that is about to change. If you haven't counted lately, there are currently 196 countries around the globe, from Afghanistan to Zimbabwe. Well, this retired teacher set a lifetime goal of seeing every single one. Our Paula Tutman caught up with him as he got ready to reach that goal. Paula?
Hey, Sandra. Yeah, I mean, this is amazing. You can see the globe is a really, really, really big place. But imagine being able to leave your footprints in every single country, except for that one right there.
They bring me in.
He has seen the DMZ, or the demilitarized zone of North Korea.
This is the barrier that goes through existing buildings that were there. Everything from here on is North Korea.
He stood at the foot of Mount Everest, gotten thrown into jail in Zimbabwe.
First day in the country, just one of those odd things that happened. I was in deep doo-doo and knew it, but I was able to talk my way out of that. Come on down.
And Rufus McGaw, a retired teacher from Grosse Pointe, says he has traveled to every single solitary country on the planet, save one, Libya. And much to the chagrin of his wife, Monica, he plans to travel there in the next few weeks.
Well, he could get his head chopped off, or he might not be able to get back. Those are my kind of concerns.
For 50 years, he has spent a sizable amount of time, income, and energy going to places most would consider the most dangerous real estate on the planet, oftentimes sneaking in through back route countries.
Somalia, there's a way of getting into some of these dangerous countries and doing it the smart way. Let me see what I got here.
He's also fascinated with the most beautiful places in the world.
Ethiopia, in the Omo Valley. National Geographic calls this the last frontier of civilization. Look at the vegetation she has on her head there. Mount Everest is over to the left behind the cloud.
He uses films and slides because he says they're better quality. He does it all on a teacher's salary, often sleeping on benches or on trains to save money, going easy on his choices of souvenirs.
Okay, this is from Kyrgyzstan. It's a Nepalese hat. This here would be a Nigerian hat. His Georgia hat, not from the state of Georgia, but the country of Georgia. This is from the Caribbean island of Dominica. It's made by one of the last handful of Indians that survived Columbus and the Western Europeans coming into the Caribbean.
All of this wanderlust, a sense of curiosity, learning and adventure that he shares with students and all who will listen. A former social studies teacher recently retired. He didn't use textbooks. He always used his travels. Okay, so that whole term, retired, is really a relative term.
Sure.
Obviously, he's a lifetime learner, and he still goes into classrooms. Seventh graders are his favorite, and he takes his slides, and he basically teaches people about things going on all over the world. He expects to leave for Libya in the next 2 weeks.
That is incredible. I was going to ask you what his plan is to do now that he's retired, quote unquote, right?
And he's hit every single country, which is incredible.
It is on a teacher's salary.
On a teacher's salary, but continents would be enough. You know what? He says he'll revisit some and look for different things. So it's not enough to just be in that country, but to find different things that are of interest to him. He has no plans to stop traveling.
What an inspiration to all of us who say we can't do it, right?
Right, and on a teacher's salary.
I know.
And a retired teacher's salary.
And I love those hats too, by the way. Thank you, Paula. Great story.